Thank you so much for joining Bevan Science Television. Today, we will be performing calculations that you should know before the examination. If you are new to this channel, make sure you watch till the end, because I have selected 2 questions for comprehensive understanding of stoichiometry calculations. Let us look at an example when sulfuric acid reacts with calcium carbonate. The acid-carbonate reaction is called neutralization reaction. During the experiment, you can observe that carbon dioxide gas produced causes an effervescent sound. If you bubble this gas produced, it turns lime water, milky. A student made 4 grams of calcium carbonate to react with sulfuric acid. 1. Calculate the number of moles of calcium carbonate. 2. Calculate the volume of carbon dioxide produced at room temperature and pressure. Assuming 1 mole of gas occupies 24 cubic decimeters per mole at room conditions. The products of the reaction are calcium sulfate, carbon dioxide, and water. The balanced chemical equation shows that 1 mole of each of the products is formed from 1 mole of sulfuric acid and 1 mole of calcium carbonate. To calculate number of moles of calcium carbonate that reacted, we need to calculate the formula mass of the compound using the relative atomic mass of each of the atom present in the compound. Calcium carbonate has 1 calcium atom, 1 carbon atom, and 3 oxygen atoms in its formula unit. I am using a periodic table recommended for Cambridge syllabus, so we have to add all the atomic masses to get 100,1 grams per mole of calcium carbonate. The general formula for number of moles is equal to mass of a substance divided by molar mass of that substance. We are given 4 grams of calcium carbonate, and we know that 1 mole calcium carbonate weighs 100,1 grams. Number of moles of calcium carbonate is equal to 4 grams divided by 100,1 grams per mole. Using my calculator, I found the answer to be 0,04 mole of calcium carbonate. We are done with the first part of the question. To elucidate clearly the second part of the question, we have to look at the stoichiometric relationship of the balanced chemical equation. According to the mole ratio, if 1 mole of calcium carbonate reacts, 1 mole of carbon dioxide is produced. Volume of carbon dioxide equals 24 cubic decimeters per mole, times 0,04 mole, and I got 0,96 cubic decimeters. 2,5 grams of magnesium carbonate reacted with 25 cubic centimeters of sulfuric acid. What is the limiting reagent? We have to compare the mole ratio of the reactants using the balanced chemical equation. Let us calculate the number of moles of magnesium carbonate. We get a formula mass of 84,3 grams per mole. Number of mole of magnesium carbonate equals mass of a substance divided by formula mass. 2,5 grams divided by 84,3 grams per mole, and I got 0,0297 mole of magnesium carbonate. Number of moles of sulfuric acid when given concentration and volume in cubic centimeters. Volume in cubic centimeters can be converted to cubic decimeters by dividing the given value by 1000. Therefore, volume of sulfuric acid is 0,025 cubic decimeters. Number of moles of sulfuric acid equals concentration times volume. 0,025 cubic decimeters times 1 mole per cubic decimeters. And we find out that 0,025 mole of sulfuric acid was used. Magnesium carbonate had a bigger amount of moles as compared to sulfuric acid. According to the mole ratio, they are supposed to be 1:1. Sulfuric acid is the limiting reagent, while magnesium sulfate is in excess. When performing calculations in which one of the substance is a limiting reagent, use its amount of substance for calculations. In this situation, number of moles of sulfuric acid is equal to number of magnesium sulfate or carbon dioxide produced. Thank you so much for subscribing. It's amazing to receive an email from YouTube every time someone joins. You can also click that like button